My name is Roger Rigaud and I'm coming from Germany. Actually, when I first got the call and the theme crisscrossing took me a time. Unless I'm very much into wings, I come very quick to a dragonfly wing. I realized the pattern in the wing is almost the rice paddies, Taiwan, so I decided why not create a landscape in the wing. I choose the pathways, I choose to make houses, and then I closed some of the paddies with bamboo so that they're kind of rice fields before the harvest. Tide makes a big change, and to find out when in the day is the best light or how do the reflection works. I like when water has an impact or influences life, and unless our life is so dominated by artificial rhythm.
My name is Roy Staub, Haminjuji, which means crossing. The reference to this work is the rice paddy, and I referenced it with Google Earth. Hence the pattern and the design. Here we're on a hillside, so we can see it from below and above. The theme of the show is crossing of civilization and culture, because culture is advancing and the farmers are losing. I like the city, but I like the green space more. The site told me the size, the site told me how high, and the space, and how to put it. So it's site-specific sculpture for this place. It's important to feel the space, be in the space, smell the space, besides seeing the space.
I'm sound artist. Both of the pieces I've created for this festival are based on sound. First one is about the sounds of bats. When the bats are hunting, they are trying to catch their prey and they use their voice. They make sound. It's a sound that we cannot hear because it's too high-pitched. I have some small machines that can translate those ultrasound into sound that we can hear. It's presented in a wooden shelter in the park, so people can go and sit and perceive the movement of the bats flying around them through sound. The second piece, I use a hydrophone, a special microphone that I can put in the water, and I recorded the different sounds of different ponds. This piece, which is just there, the audience can just sit in this architecture and listen to a voice which is guiding the audience to discover the sound of the ponds of Guandu. The other reason why I worked on those two elements is about these ideas of borders between worlds. We usually think like, oh, we are all living in one same world. Of course not. I don't live in the same world as a bird because he can fly in 3 dimensions. I'm not living in the same world as a fish because I cannot breathe under the water. We just have different worlds which are overlapping. So when we see the bats, we cannot perceive their acoustic world. Through listening, audio recording technology, I can go inside their world and hear a little bit what's going on there. Of course, physically, it's the same place, but it's a different type of perceived world.
I'm Wendy Lau and I come from Hong Kong. I invited a group of volunteers and some audience to join our workshop and to discuss the topic that I want to highlight in this project, to investigate the relationship or the balance among nature, culture or tradition. For the first workshop, I introduced paper making to the audience to make paper out of the fallen leaves and the trash paper that we find in the office in the park. The second workshop, which I used it to combine with the trash paper to make a little booklet for the audience to take it and walk around the park and try to record the things that they like. And to me, window also represent a perspective or a vision, and sometimes it's an imagination that we are looking forward to seeing something through the window. I guess for me, being a designer, I value more of how my design or my creation can communicate with the audience.
我是对朋友来田中和，这一次我做的东西是一个蚯蚓的大便，因为我们是自然装置，想尽量的使用自然的方式去乘坐，用脚先踩土，踩得比较均匀，制作了2个碗，把2个碗粘在一起，它就变成一个球。因为小时候我们经常很容易可以看到蚯蚓的大便，可是现在越来越少。一个地方它有蚯蚓的话，那表示那块土地是受到污染比较少的。那当我们很不容易发现蚯蚓大便的时候，那是表示说污染蛮严重的。 我想提出这样的一个议题：人类使用过多的化学的除草剂或者是杀虫剂，整个环境的破坏，我们无形当中在付另外一种费用，这个费用可能是30年或50年之后，我们才必须去兑现。
I'm Jordi, I'm a Spanish artist. My artwork is connected to this place because it's made with this place. The theme of this year is connected with this environment, these rice paddies and this city, and because I'm from a region that have similar situation with rice paddies and these cities eating the traditional way of life, I wanted to represent this mix where they get intersect. Valencia region have the contrast between industrialization and traditional life. Traditionally, it's a place where it's based in agriculture and mainly in rice. So nowadays, rice paddies are dying because they don't have support, and the cities are growing more and more. Looks like traditional life is not so popular anymore. But still, in countryside, still there's a lot of people that live from there. And they defend and they fight for keep alive these traditions.
咖喱咖锅，我叫陈永昌，我不大作品的启发应该是关渡那个港口那边退潮那时候吧，看到一只弹涂鱼挖一个洞，然后一直看它就是跳进去那个洞里面，我就想说，以前这边的人有这一块地，而且弹涂鱼是海中一个生物这样子，它有一个家，只有一个洞。我想说，关渡唯一最自然的地方只有这里，只有平原啊、草地啊，还有野鸟啊什么的。弹涂鱼就有一个家，而且这一块地也这个范围只有一个，它永远去保护它的家就是一个洞而已。想起那个弹涂鱼一个洞的家创作里面，就是永远就是不要去破坏它就是。
你们今天看到有什么有趣的事情、美丽的一个